Hey guys, we are finally here. I am so happy to finally have a Kid Buu. You guys have no idea how bad me and my brother have wanted this for so long. So yeah, Tonsenarttoys, if you guys don't know, it's a third-party company. They finally made a figure and it's of their own design and it's a Kid Buu, guys. I'm so happy. I'm just gonna show you the shipper box. It comes like this. I got version A because it's the one I like. And it's the one that looks closest to the Super Boost. That's what I like. I wasn't fond of the manga one, in my opinion. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and dive into this. Enough wasting time. All right, guys, here is the box out of the shipper box. This looks really awesome. I like the design. It looks kind of like the event exclusives, like the SH figuarts, so I like that. But like I said, the fact that these guys have made and created their own figure right from scratch, guys, this is so awesome. And I'm obviously not expecting anything perfect. You know, it's a third-party company. You can't expect too much out of these guys, you know, compared to the authentic brands. But nevertheless, guys, I am super excited. And like I said, figuarts has not made this, so the fact that Tonsenarttoys has created it, I'm so happy. So let's go ahead and look inside the package. All right, guys, so here is Kid Buu right out of the package. Oh my god, I just gotta say, guys, he looks outstanding. Tonsenarttoys just killed it with this one, in my opinion. I have heard and seen some videos of the QC issues. I am gonna say right now that my brother Stark, if you guys don't know, he helped me out with the joint right here, so it's nice. It can rotate nice and smooth now. I'll go more in depth with the articulation. I'll continue with that. But yeah, guys, looking right out of the package, man, this guy looks just like Kid Buu. The colors look so similar to the Super Buu, which I will just show you guys right here real quick. Let me go ahead and move my camera a little back so you guys can kind of see. But yeah, sorry about that. There we go. So yeah, guys, look at that. So it's not perfect, but it's close, you know. So I really like that. And I think he looks good. He looks really good. So let's go ahead and see a closer look at Kid Buu. All right, guys. Looking at him really close, you can see right here, he has really good detail around his face. You can see he has his iconic red pupils with the black around the eye, which looks so awesome. The black holes look really good, nicely sculpted and painted. The pink just looks really good, in my opinion. I like that a lot. The pants look really good, really well sculpted. I did get a little chip right there, but that's all right. It's not a big deal to me. The shoes look good as well as the gauntlets and the gold all around the outfit. I really like this a lot. What do you guys think? You let me know. But yeah, let's go ahead and see the accessories. All right, so Kid Buu, right out of the package, he does come with a neutral face right here, just looking serious, and he does have fizzed hands out of the package. Next, we do have the funny taunt that he does when he starts wiggling his body to Vegeta, which is very nicely designed and sculpted. I will show you guys that later. He does have, this is the face that matches with this body right here, where he's taunting Vegeta mid-fight. So that's awesome. Next up, we do have one of my favorite faces where he's sleeping, where he just doesn't even care, even if Vegeta and Goku are just there in front of him. Just looks so awesome. This face is exclusive to this one, whereas the other one did bring a different one. Next, we do have teeth gritted right here. Looks really nice. Then we do have an awesome sadistic face, which I really like, where he's just smiling all evil. Looks so good. And lastly, for the faces, we do have a yelling face. This just looks insane. This is awesome. So yeah. And then we do have the hands. Here we have two action open hands, which look nicely sculpted and designed. Here we have two blast action hands right here. Next up, we do have some karate chop or just a big bang attack type of hands, which looks awesome as well. Here we do have, he did include one of these, which is surprising. This is the hands that actually belong to the manga version of the Kid Buu. He didn't have fingers in that one, if I remember correctly, but this version did. But he did bring this one here where he's pointing, and he does not have the fingertips, or he does have the index finger and the thumb. And then we do have one blast hand that is included for the blast effect that could just peg in right there. And lastly, he does bring this funny middle finger, which I will not show too much, but yeah, you guys already know. And then lastly that were packaged are two. Whoa. Oh, so these are the right hands. I don't know if they did this by accident, where they included these, but these are the same hands right here where he's pointing, but they're the actual proper hands. Huh. I'll have to see other reviews if they have the same thing issue. But yeah, guys. And then lastly, we do have the blast effect, which looks so awesome. You can see this. This is really big. Next to Kid Buu, look at that. That's really, really sick. And then he does have these two slash effects around it that go around the blast. I'm sure they peg in like this. Yeah, you know. So that's cool. Really like that a lot. So yeah, that's really awesome. All right, guys, real quick, I will show you the funny faces, or the funny face where he's taunting Vegeta, which is pretty damn funny, I can't lie. And then this does come off. Yeah, there you go. Oh, this whole thing's supposed to come off. My mistake. There you go. But yeah, there you go. You can do that if you want. This is when he's taunting Vegeta. That looks awesome. So yeah. And real quick, before we do get into the articulation, I do want to show you how the effect looks on Kid Buu. So yeah, guys, look at that. That looks really awesome. Sorry about taking a little while, but there you go, guys. There's the blast. That looks so awesome, man. Holy crap. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get to the articulation. All right, guys, getting into the articulation, I will show you. But before I do, I want to tell you guys, like I said, my brother Stark helped me out with the joint right here. So it's smooth. You can see right here, he moves with no problem, which is really good. This one is slightly tight, but it still works, you know, it's still there. I could tell him to loosen that one up a little bit more too, but yeah, guys. And then I did hear that people had a problem with this part popping off. But what my brother did was he kind of just shaved the plastic down right here. Oh, sorry, guys, right here. Slightly, and that's it. And it pegged in perfectly, so shout out to him. Yeah, if you guys want to learn to oil your figures, I will leave a link to his video. He made one. My brother, he made one of doing the oil on the figures, so you can loosen up the joints properly and not use too much. So yeah, I will leave a link for you guys just in case you want to check that out, because I do know that this guy has had some QC issues, but you know, it's a third-party company, you know, what can you expect? It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be like an authentic figuarts. And even then, they're not perfect as well either. But, yeah. So, yeah, starting with the articulation, he can look up that much, which is really, really good. He can look down this much. Not too much, but it's decent. He has really, really good rotation, side-to-side swivel. He could do a T-pose right here, which is really nice. His arm can do a full 360. He does have a bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows that go in all the way. He does have a little ball peg that he's on, so it has a slight swivel and rotation. As for the torso, he can move freely right here, which is really good, side to side. It's not too bad. With the help of the waist, he does get more movement as well. And guys, I'm going to show you right here, because I know people are afraid to move the figures and just try to do it, but I'm going to show you guys, because when people showed on the video, they do this much. They say that that's the max, but you know, you just have to be careful, make sure it doesn't pop off, and you can go all the way down, guys. Look at that. It does show gap, but you know, I collect Revoltech, I don't care. So yeah, look at that. You get a lot of range, so that's awesome. You do get a waist swivel right here. It is tight, not tight, but it's there. As for the splits, he can go all the way. We learned this from Revoltech, like my brother said. You know, you just kind of put it in the pants, and there you go. He can do a full splits. Look at that. That's awesome. Oh, I did forget to show the butterfly joints. I apologize for that. So yeah, he can go in at about that much, which is awesome. So yeah, sorry about that. And then he does have a thigh swivel. His leg can go up this much. And then again, people just went like this much, and they're saying that that's the max. It is not. Knowing Revoltech figures, knowing that I collect them, they have a gap for a reason. So I'm going to go ahead and just push the pants. You could just push this plastic piece in. You get all that range right there. Look at that. Look at that difference from when people were doing it like that. So, yeah, that's awesome. He does have a boot cut right here. It does swivel. You can see right here, really good rotation. His foot can go up this much, not too much. His foot goes down that much. But he does have amazing ankle pivot right here, you can see. And he does have a toe hinge. So yeah, guys, the articulation, you know, not perfect, but it's awesome. It's there. And like I said, I've seen a few videos. People were just kind of afraid of moving the figure, and I get that. But, you know, you're never going to get to see what the figure is actually capable of. So yeah, here he has way more range than from what other people were showing. And then same thing with the legs. It can bend in all the way. The pants can go in, guys, just so you know. This part, just push it in. It's soft plastic. Don't be afraid. Right there. So yeah, that's awesome. And let's go ahead and see a size comparison. All right, guys, getting into a quick size comparison. Here he is next to a Super Boo. You can see right there. They just look awesome. It's so nice to finally have a kid Boo. This is the same Boo as well, but I just want to show you guys because it's a different version. Here is the Boo tanks that I have custom from Tonsen as well. It's a kit that you can put onto the Super Boo. Let's go ahead and move him to the side. Next up, we have a Demoniacal Fit Martial is Forever, I believe it's called. Gohan. I do have the superhero head on it. So yeah, that's awesome. Looks perfect. I think he's the perfect height. Here he is next to a Goku. Hold on, his head did pop off. Sorry about that. There you go. So it looks awesome as well. And then here, I do have a Dragon Stars Gold Tanks, but you can see right here, look, this is perfect. In my opinion, look at that. Perfect height for Kid Buu. You know, if he's any shorter, you're not gonna be able to bend any of the joints. So that's awesome. He's perfect. And then lastly, of course, we have to have Vegeta. Here's the Kong Studios version with the Majin Tonsen head as well. So yeah, these are all things that Tonsen has done. Head sculpt, the Kid Buu, the Buu tanks that I showed you guys. That's awesome. But look at that. It's gonna look so awesome to recreate some fight scenes or iconic moments in the series. All right, guys, that is the end of the video. Overall, I'm extremely happy. I would say that this figure is not perfect, but he's awesome enough. And for a third party, I think that he's really good. And like I said, my brother did help me out with the joint. I do get that, you know, why should we'd have to do that, but you know, it's a third party. Like I said, what can you expect? It's not gonna be perfect. But yeah, guys, I don't think the QC issues takes away from this figure being amazing, and I truly think that this is a really awesome figure to have and own, especially if you're a Dragon Ball collector. Yeah, guys. So yeah, overall, accessories, amazing. Articulation is good. And the look just overall just captures Kid Buu from the show. So yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe so I can do this more in the future. And I really hope you guys have a great day. Take care, guys.